Ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbanwa, guten morgen, guten tag, guten abend, guten nacht, buenos dias, buenos noches, buenos tardes, bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, buongiorno, ahoy, akosamash, annyeonghaseyo, assalamu alaikum, shalom, marketamaka, jindober, or what it do, good morning, it's early morning streaming, it's morning, we're streaming, hi, we're streaming, how are you, I'm good, VLC is popping in my ear, I'm just gonna give myself a little bit of, yeah, it's there to fill the void, right? The dark spaces. I'm thoroughly sick of what's a month in, but we've been playing Tokyo Xtreme Racer for a while. It's several hundred hours, but it's been a month since the full release. We are about to beat the last couple Wanderers. They actually added a DLC yesterday. Added a brand new person to race. I don't think it's going to be a problem. We're down to the wire of it. There were things I did off stream because, like I said, I was going to make you deal with it. There was a lot of just like, oh, you need to beat this person in this specific car, this like specific Nissan Fairlady. So rather than have you watch me grind out, just race the same people over and over again for money, impatient princess, gentle Ram Sakai, get money, buy the car, race the dude. I just did it to get to, hopefully we're going to have like the last two dudes. We have to race Chick Sprint, who you had to find like Dark Angel, Beetlejuice, and race them like 5 times. So like I just had to like leave and come back many times in the game to get them to spawn, to race them. And like Flower Seller Taro, I had to just like keep running the same stretch of road over and over again, increasingly fast until he decided he wanted to show up. So there was a lot. I mean, it would have been like weeks, maybe, of sort of watching, I don't know, if I play a couple hours a day, you know, it probably would have been a whole other week of just like watching me just do it. So I figured, fuck it, we'll get out of the way. And I figured, I don't know who the last dude's name is, but we have Chick Spirit or Chick Sprint or something like that. In order to race for them, you have to have a specific sticker on your car. And we've been using the Lexus LFA, that white car, which is what I'm most comfortable with now. But you're not allowed to put stickers on it. You're not going to put money. The game just won't let you put it on there. So, the other thing I wound up doing, arguably cheesy. I would listen to anyone who called it like a cheese route. I wouldn't argue too much. As it comes to full size, we did go Nissan GTR, right? Which is the customizable. If you're talking the tier of like how fast the Lexus can go. The Nissan GTR or the R35 is the one that will let you actually like put stuff on the car. I tried to put a gradient on it, but the gradient wasn't long enough. You could see it hanging off the front end of it. There you go. Godzilla's here. So even though I normally hate green, I don't like stuff that's green very much. It's a long story. Godzilla got to be green. So it's fully tuned out, GTR. Spent a lot of money on it too. Like I think it was almost 75 million CP. But it's ready to rock. There's a sticker on the back, so when we go to race this chick, we have a chance of winning. And then the last dude should appear, and we'll either race him with this or the LFA. But just like kind of like over some of the stuff like that I had to buy in the meantime, right? Like. Where's my LFA? Here's my LFA, right? So I had to buy a Yaris. I bought an upgraded Super. I think we streamed that. But then I bought that Civic Type R and tuned that out. A Fairlady Z 2024 version, tuned that out entirely. Fairlady 240Z, a 1971 edition of that. A Mazda RX-7, which is good. I still like my RX-8, but we have the RX-7, right? Like, I put a little bit of a body kit on it, but most of these I just kind of race them sort of stock. Well, you can't do anything with that. I race them like semi-stock. Right, the Civic Type R, I put a little bit into, but I didn't really put any stickers on them or nothing like that. The Supra, you guys watched, you did watch that. Right, and then I think I bought these ones just because I was running out of beating all these people. I had too much money. I had over 100 million, and I didn't want to spend the battle points, so I just bought Mazda Roadster, right, just to have it on New Game Plus. Suzuki Cappuccino K car. Lightest car in the game, I'm pretty sure. Just have it on New Game Plus. We can put like a crazy engine in it. So we got the GTR. Got a Honda Beat. 1990s K car. Again, very light. Not as light as a Cappuccino, but like close. Close. This is naturally not aspirated. Cappuccino is a turbo, but I don't know. We might put a crazy engine in the future. Same thing, a little Suzuki Alto. just so I could spend the money, right? But that's neither here nor there. We're gonna go do the racing. We're gonna get the racing done. And then next week, we should be getting into, barring any weird shit that's gonna happen, we should be getting into Escape Simulator 2. Now, if for some reason the game is not out Monday morning, I will just New Game Plus this. I am eventually going to New Game Plus Tokyo Xtreme Racers, and then we'll go in with like the GTR and the LFA and just kick the shit out of the first however many days of racing. I'm sure it will probably take us most of the way through the game. We'll see what that looks like. We'll figure that out together. But in the meantime, here's Chick Sprint. I think I have everything I need to race her. I got a sticker on my back, right? She's right here. I don't want to leave and have her disappear. I got a sticker on my back, right? Because I did this the other day. Yep, we got the sticker. It's the Desire sticker. That's the one we need. Hopefully that's it. Hopefully she'll just race me and then we're done. We're done. You know, done with hunting dudes down. After this, it should be kind of direct with any luck. The GTR is okay. I do prefer the Lexus. I like the way the Lexus handles a little bit more. The GTR is definitely faster. But with the chaotic driving I wind up doing, I like the LFA. Alright, here we go. Last basic wanderer in the game. Chick Sprint. Yes, not Spirit, but Sprint. I don't think I'm even worried about road selection. We're just going to go here. Even though there's a sharp turn coming up here, we're just going to go. We're going to race. Laying off the nitrous because I'm not suicidal. There you go. Defeated all of the Wanderers. King of the Shuto Expressway. Alright, so we should have another dude coming up. And I think we can use the LFA for it. But there you go. Kind of a lot of build-up at the first thing, but yeah, just prefacing. Day 283. Like, I don't remember if I spent 30 or 60 days dicking with that, right? Gonna switch back to my LFA. Because it is what I'm most comfortable in. I did fuck around with our perks a little here. I did swap in acceleration attic. I do see the benefit of that. I use the nitrous when I'm behind now a lot. So this will help keep you alive. I swapped that out for my near misses because I think I've been hitting dudes more than I've been near missing them. So it should tempt me a little bit less to graze these guys. But look, I'm going to hit them anyways. But otherwise, we're still keeping the fearless smile. All right, hurt you, heal me. And first attack, because like that seems like that happens a lot. I want passing the dude to be impactful. Alright, so this is, I don't even know what this guy's called, but here's our last one. And he's going upbound, and this is going to straight, let's look at straightaway here, so I look forward to it. Who knows how many races it's going to take. I did have some trouble, like Revenge Eyes, the second incarnation of Snake Eyes. It took some effort. It took a bunch of races. Even in the LFA. Did eventually get him. I don't even know who this dude is. I don't even know what he's called. And when the time comes to New Game Plus, I'll probably just like start and restart the clock, get to 365 days. Because you get an achievement for hitting 365 days. New Game Plus should basically just reset your progress, but refund like all of the points. I think you don't keep the money. That's why I was like, oh, I'll buy this car, I'll buy that car, just to have, you know, in case I wouldn't do something wacky. I have the parts for it. All right, here we go. Alright. Long intro. Longest intro imaginable. Alright. Yeah, let's... Hey, it's a lot of build up to this. We're gonna get up in... Yeah, all of the camera angles. You got another one, or is that it? Okay. We don't know who it is, but he's level 30. He's also a fair lady. Miraculous Deity is my current bad name. Oh, I was trying to get him into the wall. Okay, this is going to be more than one track. This is going to be more than one take. Alright. Noted. Noted. He's a bad motherfucker. Okay. Alright, it's a little bit more straight. I think the turn hurt me a little, but honestly, we might have to tune up here. I mean, we're doing 450 and he's pulling away. That's top speed in this car. Alright. I don't like my chances up there anymore, so... Do we have to try the Nissan? Because 450, that's it. That's top speed without a tune. That's as high as we go. I'm more comfortable in this than the Nissan, but I might have to use the Nissan. And if I start at Daikoku, I should be able to get a... a legendary tune and maybe catch him in the straight still. I don't want to have to wait for him to like loop around, but we might. Alright. Higher top speed, right? Just because that just has a higher top speed. I don't fully understand why. But I was able to get this up much higher. So, we'll try it. Alright, so he's starting here. So if we go to Daikoku... I don't know how much time it takes for you... If they actually make time pass when you get the legendary tune. But we could try to get a tune up. So yeah. Tweak it. Alright, there you go. 19 million. Alright. Where does it take us? So yeah, 516. Right? Like it's gonna be as good as it gets. 97 to 1 to 70, 60, you know, 90. Alright. That's what it is. Those are our settings as well. Lower the ride height. Set the limited slip differential. Set the suspension to what I think we would like. And we'll go for it. Alright. Now, how far away did he pull? All the way. Okay, he rotated around. Wait. Where are you saying he is? Oh, he's up here. Alright, so he didn't get that far away. We can catch him by this straightaway. Boy, this might be like an hour and a half of me racing this dude. So we'll see if having the fastest car I have matters. Fastest being different from quickest. Off to a good start. I didn't have any coffee this morning. A shout out to Lost Time Life and ycft.com for my background J-pop royalty-free jams. You can go to Dova Syndrome, Dova-S, Dova Syndrome.com. Look for tracks with lyrics. I downloaded all of them, or a bunch of them, from their website. So that they wanted to link to that, but that's how I got to them. And then I got a bunch of random Japanese radio commercials, just because I couldn't handle the basic Tokyo Xtreme Racer soundtrack no more. It was so much time with it. But yeah, this dude is the first car I've seen, like, when the Lexus is really just spun up as fast as it can go, just that I can't get past them. Granted, we didn't have the final tune. But if we don't beat this dude, we can't just go back to the garage, because we won't have the money to redo the tune. We'll have to go race some buddies to get enough money if we want to retune. Or try to take him on some, like, really shitty parts of the road. Alright, we're catching up. We're almost there. If we have to, we can always, there is DLC content. I don't remember what the chick's name is, but it's a VTuber. So there's a DLC racer we can challenge. I think they're in Heiwajima, or they might be in the Hakozake parking area. So we could always go dig that out real quick. I don't think it's going to be a challenge. It's something like you need like a... You can reach it after, like, very early stages of the game, so I'm guessing she's not going to be terribly difficult. This is going to be the real challenge on the day. But if we bite it to this dude, maybe we'll go race her to get money. All right, we got it. Be nice to skip through this. I'm pressing different buttons to try to... Every time, huh? Too close. Yep. Alright. It's fine. This is straight. Come up here. Road selection, right? We're challenging, so we get to pick where we're racing, so let's be smart. Although, like, he seems like it doesn't fucking matter where he races. Alright. Yep. Hopefully we'll get this over with before this big sharp. We probably won't, though. We'll probably run right the fuck into it. My nitro starts are sussy at best sometimes. Like, I do not get them. Certainly not the way I think I should be. Oh, did we get him? We got him, we got him, we got him, we got him. Fuck him. We got him. He wrecked. I think he wrecked. Holy shit, what happened? Oh! We go there, airborne. What the fuck? Hey, we did it. I'm not even excited. What the fuck happened to that car there? Did we, like, lose contact with the road? But he wrecked. At least I think that's what happened. I would love replays. That would be one thing that'd be great in this game. Would be fucking replays. The roar of exhaust. I almost said road. Why wouldn't say it? The roar of exhaust. Headlights slicing through the darkness. I'll wait till the word appears. Accelerators pressed to their limits. Not what I think it's going to say. The same scenery as yesterday. Somehow feels completely different. Why do we race? Omedetou gozaimasu. Probably caught some air. Probably something. I don't think that's happened before. Good morning, Romani Python. I don't know if you didn't get your dude, but if you didn't get your dude, I'm sorry. Is it to surpass all of your past? Is this all just some elaborate, you know, therapeutical exercise? Therapeutical? Am I using that word right? Therapeutical? I'm using that word right, alright? Keep racing. You who forge a new era. Keep racing. Keep on racing. I mean, I will. I love this game. I will be back. Here, in case you didn't get it. But we're going to have to change games here. Just in time for this radio commercial for smartphones. Gonna jack it up here. There you go. Perfect time. Perfect time for our smartphone ad. We've seen these credits before. I think it's gonna be the exact same credits. So, yes, skip, yes. Okay, press and hold. Press and hold. Was not clear. It's 30 million for our. Got our money back. Miraculous Stranger. All right, we'll take whatever name they got. So there you go. That should be it. Do I get an achievement? Do you want to give me an achievement? What do you say, video game? Huh? How about an achievement? How about a Chivo? There might not be. Is that it? Let's see. Do I not get an achievement? Oh, I did. It just I didn't notice it. But yeah, defeat ? Reached a true ending. 5.1% of players have this achievement. Same amount of percentage have the Assault King of the Shuto Expressway. There are still more achievements that I can get. A couple of them I don't know. Like, there's no way I haven't gotten near miss 10 times in a row. But okay, I could try to grind that out. Achieve 3 consecutive successes of Just Excel. Forbidden Engine Swap. That's a really good point. Fuck, I forgot about that. So you need 3,000 battle points to do that. And we're only like halfway there. 3,000 battle points to swap the engine out of a car. Reading online, kind of like the chalk way of doing this. If you want to, at least what I've read, if you wanted to be like, you know, meta max a gamer, right, is to put the LFA's engine into the Nissan GTR. Is what they're saying. That's apparently the fastest car you can get by giving a better engine to this. I don't know. Like, I like the way the LFA handles, but maybe I could play with the GTR a little bit. What I'm probably going to do that's more fun is going to be throwing in, like, you know, the GTR engine inside of, like, a K car. That seems more interesting to me. So, we did it. Omedetou gozaimasu. There's not a whole lot of... I mean, I don't feel like celebrating a ton. That wasn't, like, that hard of a race, but, I mean... There you go, right? It wasn't that challenging. There were a lot harder races to deal with. We get another achievement pretty quickly by maxing out. Let's pimp our cappuccino. Because I don't think we carry the money with us. Yeah, I don't think we get to carry this money. I think it's the one thing that resets. So let's go ahead and get our achievement for tuning the shit out of this car. Shouldn't be a ton of money. We do have that DLC race to the race too. But I don't know. I'm just kind of ignoring her, thinking it's not going to be hard. We need 2 more cars and we'll get our achievement. The sickest cappuccino the world has ever seen. There you go. And we'll at least slam it in the meantime. Oh, yeah, do the tire offset. I'm now very much team tire offset. That helps me quite a bit. Yeah, there you go. 1.5. Strong acceleration. Get it up. Get them accelerators up. Harden this shit. A little bit of rebound. Again, more art than science. Stabilizer I'm not touching, and then let's tune this sucker. Alright, 281. Where's our high point? 281 seems like our high point. Alright, and then we'll look at what that means. 30 between here and here, 20 between here and here, 50 between here and here, 60 between here. So we're going to need you to start a lot higher. First gear's going to go up to like, 99. Now you're talking 30, 30, 30, 60. So we'll back you down to 10. And then move you down here. Okay, there you go. There you go. We'll call that balanced. We'll call that balanced. There we go. I don't know that I want to do a ton else with it at the moment. Put a sick bonnet on it, though. How are we not? Make it real aggressive. Aggressive-ass K car. I wonder if how much weight did we shave off of this, by the way, now that I think about it. Considering we got, like, a body kit on it. Because I'd like to make this as light as possible and just put, like, a fucking rocket engine on it. I know that that's maybe a little bit, like, predictable. Like, what else would you do other than get the lightest car and put the strongest engine on it? But it still strikes me as fun. Yeah, here we're talking. Nah. Yeah. Excellent. There we go. Alright. We need one more car. The Beak. Or Mazda Roadster. So the Mazda Roadster interests me. I don't know that they actually have like a Miata though. That's the thing. Now that I think about it. Like a Miata is the other thing you would want to put like a fucking jet engine into. Because it should be like nice and balanced. It should be easy to drive. Do they have... Do we have a Miata? Unos. See, a lot of these look a little bit... Look to me. It looks like a Miata to me, but I don't know. I don't think any of those are actually Miatas. Is Miata not a choice? Let's see. Unos. Roadster. Maybe do I not know the proper Christian name of the Mazda Miata? Is the Unios, is that the Japanese nomenclature for Miata? So hold on. So what are we looking for? I'm looking for Unos. Mazda Unos. Okay, that is a Miata. The Unos is the Miata. And then what about the Roadster RS? Is that also? Monster Roadster RS. Speed metrics slightly different. Alright, so it's also a Miata. So these are all Miatas. I'm a Miata, he's a Miata. So let's get the best looking Miata we can get. Be the RS, the 03. See, I don't know cars. Alright. This is, yep. Alright. We didn't do the license plate, but I'm not that worried about this right this second. Alright. Do that right now here. I've been doing Tochigi plates. Nico. I had a lot of fun in Nico, so Nico's where it's at. For me, at least right now. Yoroshiku. Alright. It shouldn't cost more money than we have to tune it up. It should be simple enough. Just throw the money at it. Throw money at the car. Get the achievement. And there should be achievement unlocked here. Right? Achievement unlocked? Achievement unlocked? There you go. Achievement unlocked. 10 fully tuned cars. Not that, you know, I might use these in New Game Plus. So I should keep the cars in New Game Plus, I should say. So it's not like it's a big waste of money, but it's certainly stuff I can use. All right. Let's go back to the LFA. It's what I'm most comfortable in. It's clear that, well, I beat him in the GTR, right? I beat Unknown in the GTR, and I couldn't beat him in the LFA. But if that same set of circumstances had happened, I would have beat him in anything, really. That's how we beat Melancholic Angel. We beat him in the like a Scion XB, because they just wrecked, right? They're driving too fast. All right, I didn't think about those pillars there, but now I know that's there. That's the key. That's clutch. All right, let's find this chick. She is located. We're gonna race Rindo Chihaya. They actually just had, like, she's in a Mazda RX-8 props. Respect. I could have swore they told us where she is. They said she is in, was it Hakozake? Where is it? 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 Maybe yeah, I think she just might appear on the menu here, right? Okay. Yep, okay, this should be her. Hey, Wajima. Okay, so my first instinct was right. Alright. Here you go. This is the first DLC racer they added. They added it yesterday. I don't know chicks from HoloLive, but this is a chick from HoloLive. Full throttle, let's go. This is Rindo Chihaya, DJ and driver for Flow Glow. I was here at the lightning fast carriage driver. He finally speeded to shoot the. Let me see what's on the other side. Yes. Let's go. Alright. Gonna run it. I thought it was gonna take a lot longer to get through the last dude, if I'm being honest with you. But we'll take the victory where we can get it. Cool looking car. Again, I love an RX-8. Powered by the Angry Dorito. Got some camber on her tires. A car right in fucking front of me. Really? There you go. That's everyone there is to beat in the game at the moment. So I know you could do the true ending after New Game Plus as well. But I don't think there's any different people to race. If you want to buy a real Chihia, come here on the weekend. I'll show you Chihia's true strength. Is there a different version of her tomorrow? All right. LFA 10 Rider. Let's do it. So we'll come back tomorrow, which is Saturday, and see if there's another... Oh, there is. All right, let's do it. Oh, so you go. We got an Aura'd out version. Speed metric is 600. Ours is 700. Max power is 825. Ours is 1100. Her displacement is 1900. Ours is 5000. Yeah, I love the RX-8. I played through most of the game with this. I still consider that kind of, even though I haven't touched that for a lot of these races, I still kind of consider the RX-8 to be my car. I know the RX-7 is a little faster. I just had so much fun and did so much of this game in the RX-8 that, like, it's in my head. That's kind of like all these other cars I've been playing with. RX-8's my car. I might not use it, but it's my car. You know, they give you a limitation on how much you can improve these things. Yeah, this is level 26. I think the last one was like level 18. We'll just lay off the... There you go. That should be everyone. Let's say, like, challenge me again on a Thursday. Like, I think that's it. I think that's all she got, right? I thought I might have a chance. Let's distract your card. So what's going on? Need to concentrate. Let's do it again, okay? She's still here? Or no, that's just that one and done. But there you go. That should be all of it. No one left the race. Everyone's beaten. So let's see here. There's the... Let's look at the achievements. Let's actually bring them up. Let's have a look together. There you go. All right. Elite squad. Obviously, we just got that one. All right. So achievements, we don't have 3 just excels, which maybe I don't know how to do just excel a lot. Maybe I'm not doing that right. Near misses 10 times. Can't believe that. Hear everyone's conversations. I'm not going to make you go through that. Perform the engine swap. We need 3,000 battle points for that. Win a battle that lasts more than 5 minutes. We could probably cheese this. And win it just by, like, letting someone cut in front of us and, like, try to spin them out. Reversal attack 5 times in a row. We could probably cheese that. 365 days. We could probably just grind our way through that. Reveal all the profiles of rivals. So have to just go through and look at everything. And reach the true ending without ever losing. And then the 4 hidden achievements. I don't know what they are, but get 100 of the words. Yeah, I don't know. All right, we could do like this fucking achievement here. Just do exciting achievement grinding. Here, let's do this. I have a fun idea. Well, overpromise, undeliver. We need to get a 5-minute race. Right? So let's see. Who's here? Roulette guy. It might be Roulette guy. Alright, cool. So we're going to race him for 5 minutes. And the way we're going to do it is we're just basically try to stay like in first. Hopefully the engine doesn't blow. They do have like the optional engine shit on. We'll try like to stay like in first gear and just stay with him for like 5 minutes and then pass him and win. Just gonna kind of stick with him here. Whoop, second gear. We don't go too fast in second. This is exciting. Look at the thrilling racing. This is like we're actually driving through traffic. Maybe I could try to get these near misses. Huh? No? Is that not a near miss? What about this? Is that not a near miss? That's a near miss. How about this? That's a near miss. No, it's not a near miss. No, he's in front. There. We're just like persistence hunting this dude here for 5 minutes. It's kind of hard to drive slow and stay with him. Making my own pursuit mission here in Tokyo Xtreme Racers. You should be near misses. Okay. Fuck! I hit the wall. That resets it. Ah! I hit him. That resets it. Halfway there. Just like fucking toying with. It's just like Michael Myers shit. Gonna try to make him run out of gas. That's how we're gonna win this race. All right, last minute. Now, I don't know if there's a more noble way to do this achievement, but this seems like, you know, reasonable. You know, just kind of make it seem tough. Hang in there with him for a while. It's not like there's zero challenge. Just, is it hard? No. But it's not like I'm not doing something here. You know, I don't want to. You know, he has me half beat because I keep letting him get far enough away. Three, 2, 1. Achievement? Nope. We still gotta beat him. There, achievement unlocked. Full-time battle. Alright. The mere misses is like... Yeah. Just Excella. Like... And my machine is very unhappy. Computer is very unhappy. Why is the computer unhappy? I don't know why that would happen, but alright. Cool. Highly exciting shit here. Alright. Uh, 365 days. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you guys watch that. 300 conversation. I'm not gonna make the near miss 10 times without hitting any cars or others. I can't believe that hasn't happened, but I do hit a lot of walls and shit. Just Excella. I don't even know what that is. Reversal attack 5 times. I mean, if we actually do that to these guys with reversal attack, they'll probably die. Like, they're not gonna be able to take 5 of them. You know what I mean? Dun, 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 dun. Part of me wants a new game plus right now, but I won't get the 365-day achievement if I do that. So, like, I'd have to grind out another 3 months. Well, yeah, another 90 days. You know, 80 days. 78 days of achievements. So, let's play with some of these other cars here a little bit. Nope. I always want to do that. I don't know why the biggest button here is sell instead of, like, use it. Sell should be a small button, not the largest one. Alright, all set up, but we didn't actually do any of the tuning. Alright. 337. 338. 338 seems to be the top end. Alright, back you off. So we're looking at here 60, 55, 64. No. So obviously that's all wrong. So let's tighten this up. So about 50. This is way too tight up here. $50, $30, $40, $50, $40, $30. $40, $21. All right, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 50. All right. The carbon fiber hood always seems like it's an option on these cars. Double hood scoop is always an option, it seems like. Just picking what feels good. Rear bumper. Spoiler. A subtle one here. I'm not going to get too crazy. We'll do subtle. We'll do a subtle spoiler. All right. All right, that's the total weight on that is 993 kilograms. So like the power to weight ratio How compared to like this one? Yeah, so that's gonna be part of the game, is like figure out what time I'm gonna put like the big ass engine in. But I have to get the points for it. I have to just grind those points out at some point in time. Switch back to the Lexus. All right, we'll just go race random dudes over and over and over and over again to get points. So let's do it. So it does sound like when we get to Monday, most likely, it'll be time for Escape Room Simulator 2. Paperweight says he's interested in it. So I'm hoping that Monday it comes out in a way that I can play it easily. Like it doesn't come out like Monday afternoon or Monday evening. So I can stream it. Come out and it's available for me to play when I do my morning streams. Have that happen. And then Paperweight said he would be willing to, or be interested in like maybe doing that on Tuesday. So he might do like back-to-back days on that. Don't get to Cope and Cerro. I don't know if the Just Excella is an interesting... I might have to look it up to see what the hell that is. I don't know if I've ever gotten that. Well, get it 3 times. But yeah, as far as like, do a reversal attack, how many times? Okay, get a reversal attack here. Right? So I can't reversal attack them 3 times. No one can like handle that. Maybe I need to change the perks I have. That's why. I need to pick a more reasonable set of perks. Because I'm doing extra damage. He won't race me because I'm not in the Fair Lady. Or no, he won't race me because I'm not... No, yeah, he's a Fair Lady. Golden Steer. Getting some old school shit. Alright, let me get in front. Go on. Go on. Go on. Pull away. Alright. Now, if we pass him here, will he survive or... Nope. Like... I'll have to trim down that reversal attack if I actually want to try and do a couple of those. Sure, let's go again. Fuck it. He just got in a wreck. There you go. Now we're gonna race this random dude. Beat the best car in the world. And now we're gonna race this random Subaru. But it's not unusual for like some of these boss races and these wanderer races. They just fucking wreck. Like, I wreck all the time. Why wouldn't they? That shit counts. Forbidden triple axle. Race this dude, whoever this is. Ignore that. I wasn't paying attention. Dun, 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 dun. I don't even remember racing this dude. Man of Notojima. There's so many of them, like, they just kind of blur together. Skull bullet. Oh, we have no traction at all when we're trying to, like, change lanes. So we're just going to try to go straight as possible. Just a little pinball-y. A little pinball-y. Alright, keep racing, dudes. Eventually, we're gonna make it way to the parking area. Here we go. As it comes here and we barrel left, that should be to the parking area. Tatsumi. There's an achievement, I think, for like going into the parking area, going like 300. Maybe I should try to do that. Alright. That would have been the best place for it. I shouldn't have slowed down. I think that's probably literally the best spot to do that in. Well, fuck it. Let's we can do it. We can do it. It's fine. We'll just like nitrous into there. I forgot that there is one, but yeah, there's an achievement for that. Don't worry about which way I'm going. All right. Oh, God! That wasn't fast enough anyways. Okay. Need to be a little bit faster than that. There we go. Achievement unlocked. No, head back to the garage then. Weekend Deity. We'll take that. I don't know how many points we're getting for... We're not getting that many battle points for doing that. So, like, again, I think I'll do, like, that heavy-duty grinding. And you guys will have to see, like, the engine swap at another time. But, yeah, I love this fucking game. I know I'd go on about that a lot, but it's very much true. It's super fun. I was thrilled that they had... Even if it's just, like... Hey, it's a VTuber you're going to race. Fine. Give me a reason to come back to the game. There is the whole new game plus to get into that I could really get to the bottom of. And I would be, like I said, you get the Forbidden Engine swap. That's always the most fun, but I'd have to really decide what it is I wanted to do. So I don't know if you actually, for the bookworm achievement, I don't know if you actually have to read all of these. Like, is that... They actually expect me to go through and, like, you know, click on this for everyone? Because that seems like that would be a nightmare. You also get an achievement for getting enough of your bad names, right? There's a way, I caught wind of a way to kind of move your way through. So I looked up, like, how I got Flame Scarlet. How do I get Flame Scarlet Deity? Well, I guess the answer to that is the auras that you can equip. So we'll grab the GTR. All right. There's these different auras that you can equip. I think it was from when I had it on the Supra. This will determine, like, you know, if you get an achievement while wearing one of these. And one of them, one that I had must have been Flame Scarlet. So that's kind of like... That's kind of sick. I don't remember seeing that one. I don't know whose that is, but that's sick as fuck. Alright. So, swaying lights. I wish you could stack multiple. It seems like the computer is a lot of stack multiple. Alright. So anyone we would like to beat? Immortal Clown, we had a hell of a time with beating him. Could exercise some demons by doing that. Every little bit warrior. Beat the bosses. I wish there was like a boss rush mode. That would be kind of cool. I don't have a whole lot of input for them. Like, as far as, like, I wish they'd do this in this game. I wish they'd do that in the game. The game is pretty fucking rad the way it is. But yeah, I could see, like, it would be neat to be able to say, like, all right, just have me race all of the bosses in a row and see how many you could just clear, right? I could see the fun of that. All right. Schwa Schwa Strong. And a little, every little bit warrior. Didn't need any nitrous. I know the GTR it seems like it's the best car in the game. I just like the way the LFA handles. I don't, and maybe I just need to get better at tuning and be able to tune the handling so the car behaves the way I want it to. Right? Instead of the tuning that I just sort of stumbled into. Here's where Rumored Rider is going to be a real dick and hit us with the smoke screen. Or try to, at least. Didn't even really use the nitrous that much. But yeah, see, I mean, like, I know that you could get the GTR up to like 500. It just doesn't seem like it does it for me. So it might be my tuning. I might have to fuck with that. Or it might be like because I did the legendary tune, it might have slid my settings around. Oh, ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore. I mean, just get out of the way. You're being dramatic. You're being dramatic, Taxi. You're being dramatic. You're being dramatic. Now you're making me feel bad. So I've definitely done 450 on this bridge. I know I recorded that. Well, that's going to slow us down quite a bit. Yeah, 470. Here we go. Now we're talking. 480. Nope. Doesn't make it. Ah, limp mode. That's why. The Daikoku parking area. Yeah, so, I don't know. When we come back, I don't know what car I'll be riding in. I like the Elephant. I like the way it handles. But I also kind of feel like it just doesn't strike me as like a street race. It's not, I'm not putting body kits on it. I'm not putting a 6 spoiler on it. Like, it's missing that component that I kind of really, really, really want for it to be like in a tuner game, is the aspect of tuning the goddamn car. And that's kind of missing. The GTR, obviously, like, you can do whatever you want to it. Nissan got all the chill in the world, whereas Toyota got no. Toyota's like, don't fuck with our Lexus, and Nissan's like, you can do whatever you want. I guess perhaps within reason. I don't know what the boundaries are, but yeah, maybe we'll be Nissan people. I mean, the RX-8, I guess that's what I could probably do. So let's do this. I assume I have enough money. Yeah, so you go. Violet Ice Raksha. So we get that because we were using the different colors. So you can go through and get the names with that. But that is sick with the little ghost flying around you. I'm doing this like I'm not going to be back on Monday, but I don't know. At some point in time, we will continue to play this game. I just don't know when it'll be. It might very well be Monday. It might not. But let's do right by our RX-8, who carried us through so much of the game. Upgrade the fuck out of him. Give him one last tune. Alright, right. Take him out and about. And then we'll wrap up. He stuck by us. This stalwart, yeoman-like work. I think I don't know. I'm an offset 5 dude guy these days. Let's do that too here. That's probably fine. That's probably fine. Those are probably fine. Let's see. Well, now we've done this. $338, I guess. 40s, 40, 20. I mean, that's tight. That's all. Get you all the way up. And then get you up to... I don't know, like 280. And then 220. Something like that, right? So 50, 60, 40, 60. Push you up, push you up, push you up, push you up, push you up. 50, 30, 40, 50, 50, 40, 50, 50. Alright, let's take them out. Alright, who's out here that we might want to just fucking crack one on? Unrivaled Emperor is a bit much. Let's try record 0. Let's do Impatient Princess. That was always a challenge. Alright. Let's see with the fully tuned RX-8. She was good to grind, but it was basically she would lose. Right? She would wreck her car. So let's see if I can just beat her or she wrecks her what the story is. Pope Killer. Oh. The names that they have are fantastic. Instant kill Pope. So we'll see here. Alright, RX-8. See? Got him fully maxed out. This used to be a challenge. Now, ain't no thing. Look at it handle. Look at it handle! Right? 250. Like on rails. It's not going to have the top speed to like really deal with some of these dudes, but I just love the way the car drives. There we go. High note. Always had trouble with her. No problem now. That's going to be... In my mind, this is my car. I might have driven everything else a lot further, but 3,000 kilometers. I don't know what everything else is. Yellow Sun King. I'm not going to do the 70 days here to get to 365, but it will be done. Alright, let's see here. 0 kilometers, 0 kilometers, 0 kilometers. 53. Right? Might have beat the final boss in him, but 53 kilometers. We did beat it in retrospect. I'm trying to remember now. Did we not also beat him in the Alpha? We might not have beat him in the Alpha. Cappuccino 0. 7 kilometers. Like a lot of these, I just had to get him for a race, a single race. 70 in the Supra. 2 in that. 1,000. 1,000 kilometers in the LFA. 600 in the RC. 59 in the Turbo. 461 in the Super. We were Super people for a very brief period of time. We weren't really Integra R people long. We definitely weren't. Copen we weren't long. Fairly, no. 3,700 in the BRZ. 10,000! Well, I guess this was one of our longest running cars, was the BRZ. But in my head, when I think of this game, I'm thinking about this with my fucked up little graphic that they have that I couldn't fix. The little dot. I don't know why it wouldn't let me fix it, but they never let me fix it. But with my sick little bee and the honeycomb. Yeah, I'm an RX-8 guy, even if I didn't beat most of the game with it, because what am I gonna do? But that's gonna be the car we're gonna stop with. Like I said, when we come back on Monday, I'm just sort of doing this like, hey, I'm not gonna play this game again. We are going to do New Game Plus. I am. And I'm really gonna try to like blow through that like all at once, or a lot of it at once, and have dubstep in my background here. We might want to play it Monday, but it just depends on when Escape Simulator 2 actually comes out, when it actually becomes available for me to play. But I'm going to start playing that, and definitely by Tuesday with Paperweight, we'll be playing it then. So I'm excited for that. It's a good game. Love it. I love this game. Thank you so much, Tokyo Xtreme Racer. Go buy it. I haven't decided, like, I will do like last year, like Animal Well was kind of like my game of the year. But this is gonna be a hard one to beat for the amount of fun I had in it. It's just a banger fucking game. But there we go. Real Monty Python, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Everyone else who's watching, I'd like to thank you for watching me play video games. You did not have to watch me play video games. You could have played video games yourself. You could have done something utterly unrelated to video games. You could have watched a movie. We watched 2 movies last night. One was kind of okay. The other one was really good. We'll give it a shout out. Blade. Go watch Blade. 1998, Wesley Snipes. Like, you know, before Marvel movies were Marvel movies, that's still one of the better ones. Like, it's one of the more enjoyable ones. It's still superhero, bombastic action comic. But I don't know. It's not up its own ass the way I feel like the Disney ones are. They're really, I don't know. I don't like them. Deadpool and Wolverine are good. The Deadpool ones are good. So it's like, yeah, you can kind of see where my loyalties lie. And I didn't mind Guardians of the Galaxy. And I always like Robert Downey Jr. and everything. But that's not the point. Go watch Blade. The CGI is a little bit rough. You'll see some of the stuff where it's like, ooh, this didn't age super well. It aged, you know, a little bit rough, but roll with it. Deacon Frost, right? Fucking banger film. Great villain, great everything. So yeah, but you don't watch Blade. You watch me play video games. I might understand the decision, but I appreciate making it nonetheless. To everyone who wasn't watching, I'd like to thank you for not watching. I appreciate when people don't watch me because I appreciate when people leave me the fuck alone. We'll find someone to raid here, and I'll tell you guys, go see Steven Dorff. We'll go raid. Is Paperweight playing? We'll go raid Ray the Git. We're gonna go raid Ray. And on that note, I hope everyone has a good day. Yins be good. Peace out and deuces. Bye everyone. See you tomorrow.